Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. I finally Dokkan awakened the new LR in SSJ Goku. As you can see him right there in all his glory and his just amazing looking art. Still yet to Dokkan the Frieza. I am grinding him and then I will start grinding the tech transforming Frieza EZA and then eventually do a showcase on him. We've got a bunch of units right now we need to be taken into like SBR Legendary Goku event, etc. and doing showcases on. Even that third form Frieza, I bought the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta with coins who I've never used before. Add another Jeets to the collection. So yeah, there's a lot of videos coming, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to turn that bell on as well. Be notified when I've dropped new videos. So we are going to be taking the new Goku on the new Legendary Existence category, which at first glance, I'm not gonna lie, doesn't look that great. There's some decent units on this, on the category, like these ones, but it's not the greatest category. I'm not gonna lie. Like if we just quickly look at it here, it's I get what they were going for, but what I saw immediately on Twitter is that everyone thinks Frieza's category is more as a cohesive unit or a team than this one, which is 100% true, but it's just, it needs a bit of work. But yeah, we'll go through Goku's details. Legendary Existence or Super Saiyan's category, key plus 3 HP attack plus 170%, so he's going to be doing big damage, and defense plus 150%. On normal super, he raises his defense by 30% for 99 turns. So this man on normal super attack continuously stacks his defense. Very similarly, I think how the LR Buu tanks, the one that transforms into Buuhan obviously, stacks his defense and attack, but I think his one's reversed, where he raises attack on super and raises defense on ultra. I think, I could be wrong. But that's going to be huge for the likes of Legendary Goku event. An ultra super attack. Guess what? He also raises attack by 30%. And guess what? Infinitely. So this guy, regardless if your ultra super attack, basically getting dupes in this guy would actually be phenomenal. So basically, if you're super attacking, you're raising his defense infinitely, which for Legendary Goku event is huge. If you're doing other events and even Legendary Goku event and you're getting his ultra super attack off all the time, you're raising your attack infinitely. So if you have dupes in this guy, not to mention he has built-in additionals if you get the certain circumstances of right, you are consistently building your attack and defense infinitely. It's just not as simultaneously as, of course, someone like, the UI Goku EZAs. But that is still sick, especially for the harder events in the game. In terms of his passive, the Super Saiyan's Final Showdown. Key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 159%. Launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Plus an additional attack plus 59% and medium chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. So basically your ideal scenario in a rotation with this guy would be you're in the second or third slot, you're being attacked before you super attack. That means hopefully you get your ultra super attack off. Then if you receive an attack before you get that ultra super attack off, you super attack off in the second or third slot. Bang, you're guaranteed to get your additional. And then you have a medium chance of launching another additional because you're the second or third attacker in a slot, which I think is dope. Then it's key plus 1 at the start of each turn up to plus 3. So once it's stacked after 3 turns, you'll have key plus 5 altogether, which is quite nice. For an LR, of course, when you want to be getting your 18 key off a lot of the time, or in some stages, probably not even at 18, just this regular super attack. And then, plus an additional attack plus 59% when there's an extreme class enemy. So unfortunately, Legendary Goku event, you're not going to be getting that extra 59%. Not that he's going to be doing, ridiculous damage anyway, but, you won't be getting that 59% in like Legendary Goku event. Of course, it's going to be very specific SBRs, ESBRs, Dokkan events, etc. Where, of course, and obviously you're taking on extreme class enemies. Then performs a critical hit when there is an enemy whose name includes Frieza. So he has a built-in additional, built-in crit. However, to get the built-in crit off, you have to be facing an enemy whose name includes Frieza. So eventually, when they decide to do it, which believe me, it's on the cards because they've just done a Vegeta one on JP, which Global we're still waiting for. Eventually, when they decide to do a Fighting Legend Frieza event where you fight all the forms of Frieza, this LR in Goku, this LR in SSJ Goku to be specific, is going to absolutely mollywop him. Because not only is he going to do ridiculous damage, you can stack his attack, you can also stack his defense, which is fantastic as well. But then you'll be doing even more damage because you'll be facing Frieza enemies. and also an extreme, well, technically it's, you'll be doing an additional 59% damage because Frieza will be an extreme enemy, and you'll be performing crits because it will be a Frieza enemy. So whenever they decide to do a fighting Legend Frieza, this guy is going to absolutely mollywop him. He's going to shine. In terms of his active skill, we probably won't be getting that off today because it's... Actually, no, we can get it off today. What am I talking about? It's just not the best conditions because you want to be seeing it more often. Like, it's the Angry Kamehameha. It's dope. It's one of the best... Probably one of the best things Goku's done in the entirety of Dragon Ball Z itself. It's just so dope. You fool, or in this case, you moron. But yeah, of course, we activate them when facing only one enemy, which we're going to be doing in the Dokkan event, because we'll take on the Frieza event, because I still need to grind medals. Whose class is extreme, which Frieza is, and HP is 30% or less once only. So we should be able to be getting off. It's just not the best conditions, is it, to be getting off. In terms of his links, you know, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, same warrior race. Kamehameha, preferred battle, fierce battle, legendary power, just kind of bog standard Goku Super Saiyan links, which is pretty good. And then categories, he is on 12 categories. Planet Namek Saga, which is great because you can run in with the old Goku and a few other units. Pure Saiyans, another Pure Saiyan. Can you imagine running this guy with the TUR Vegeta that's meant to be coming out in a couple months, the Dokkan Fest? Full Power, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Exploding Rage, all of those fantastic categories. Saviors, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, fantastic category with the UI Goku might add. Powerful Comeback, another great category, not many units but a great category. And the new Legendary Existence, which isn't the best, we'll be honest. This is the team we're taking. In terms of links, we're probably not going to get... Actually, we'll probably share quite a few links with this guy right here. Like, so I might change the team quickly. Is there a... But we'll probably mainly get the links off after he transforms, right? For the most part, not all of them. What's his transformation conditions again? In fact, no, I might just take this guy. The only link they don't share is Saiyan Warrior Race, I think. Oh, and All in the Family. No, they... Yeah, I think it's just them two. So I'm actually going to take him off and put him on just so we can get some links off. And then have Bardock as support. As I said, it's not the best category right now, but let me know what you think of the new INT SSJ Goku down in the comments if you have him, and if you've used him. Also, let me know what you think about his new category, Legendary Existence. As I said, it needs a lot of work. I don't think it's the best category. Has a decent select units on it, but I don't think it's the best. But that's enough rambling. Let's get into the rest of the video and see what he can do. We've actually got both on rotation immediately. So right now we've currently got only 3 links active with the Bardock: Super Saiyan, Preferred Battle, and Fierce Battle. And Bardock gives, what does he give again in terms of support? I literally just looked at it, I've already forgotten. P +2 and attack +20% for allies when HP is 30% or above. So immediately, which is actually, I know he's getting support, but immediately on turn 1 with support, which is only what, 30%. Both Gokus are on 352k. If everyone's on 354, but 350k attack stat. Minus the 20%, I'm not great at maths, I'm not gonna lie, I hated maths in school. You're probably looking at what? 330k attack stat from like turn 1, and a little bit more maybe. And 107k defense. I don't not forget, every time he ultra super attacks, by the way, which we're gonna get off right now, he's going to raise his attack again and again and again every time we ultra super attack. So this guy's going to start with 300k attack stat with no support, right? And from turn 1, he's just going to consistently keep raising it and raising it and raising it. I don't think I need to do the rest of this video. He just hit a 3.5 million crit, like straight. Like, I know he's doing extra damage because there's an extreme class enemy. He's got that extra 59% on top of the 159% he's already got. But he didn't receive attack. There was no additional. He wasn't in the second or third slot, so no additional again. Because there was a Frieza, he got the crit off. And he hit a 3.5 million crit on turn 1. And again, I know he's getting the crit off because Frieza's there. But that is still ridiculous. I think even if he didn't get the crit, what? You're looking at what? Easily well over 1 million damage. Well in excess of 1 million damage. On turn 1 with no crit. And by the way, 55%. No dupes and dupe system, just 55%. The best we've got right now is a built-in dodge from the hidden potential system. If you have dupes in this man's, he is unstoppable. I know he might not be on UI Goku level, but he is going to be a lot of fun to run. So linking with Broly right now, we've got, what, Saiyan Warrior Race added to that? Yeah. And we still got the support, and of course he raised his attack. So we've got the support as well, and we've also raised his attack with 1 super attack. So he's on a 476k attack stat. All the attacks at the end, unfortunately, so I'm not going to... I could put him there, but I'm not going to put him there. But we don't really need to raise his defense here. But again, we're going to get the Ultra Super attack off. Which, by the way, he's not struggling for Ki at all. I know he's getting a bonus Ki +2 from Bardock, but he's got Ki +2 immediately because of his passive, and he's getting Ki +1 Ki each turn for 3 turns. I think you're hardly ever going to struggle for Ki with this guy, which is ridiculous because it means you're going to consistently keep raising his attack to ridiculous levels. You might actually partially, maybe depending on what team you're running him on, which probably not many, but depending on who you're running around him, even take away the support, you might barely struggle to get his super attack off where you raise his defense off. I think getting his ultra super attack off isn't actually an issue. So we've got the friend one on rotation here. I mean, as you see here, we've got no support, and look at that, we already have a super attack guaranteed. I would have to force him to not get his ultra super attack off. So no support, 1 super attack, 387k attack stat. On turn 2, no support. This guy's busted! What? So he's in the second slot, which means he has a medium chance of... he has a plus additional attack plus 59%, of course, which he's getting anyway. Actually, we're actually not getting his ultra super attack off. I'm actually 1 key off. I spoke too soon. That's my bad. But even so, because he's in the second slot and he's going to be... No, he's not taking an attack beforehand. He's in the second slot, so he actually has a chance to launch an additional as well, which means if he does that, he's going to be raising his defense twice. I think this is probably one of my favourite units already, and I'm literally only on like turn 3. I want dupes in this man already. Did a 4.7 million attack stat. 4.7. Oh my god. The friend one is also 55% in the dupe system. Again, I know it's a freezer, so he's getting a crit. He's guaranteed to crit. But just think about how much damage that is. 6 million crit, 55% in the dupe system, only on super, not even ultra. I know you could easily be like, well, show him when you're not facing Frieza. I mean, it's quite obvious. He's going to be doing a bit less damage, but he's still going to be doing ridiculous damage regardless. I think for the shits and giggles, I might take... he's stuck. I forgot he did this. What a den there. I could switch him. He's up to a 448k attack stat. We're on turn 5. Turn 5. I fully might take him into a different event just to see how he does without facing Frieza and getting those crits off. He is ridiculous. He is ridiculous. I know Frieza's going to be very similar. It's just the opposite to Goku. But he is ridiculous. 300k attack stat. Turn 1. 1. As I said, eventually, not if, eventually when they decide to do and drop a Fighting Legend Frieza event, this LR SSJ Goku is going to absolutely wipe him. He is going to he's going to make Frieza his bitch. Eventually when they drop a Fighting Legend Frieza event. He really is. Oh my, 5.1 million, he basically almost one-shotted him. He might not be as good as LR Goku, but I think he's more fun than UI Goku. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say that with pure chest. He might not be just as good as UI Goku overall, but I'm gonna say it with wholehearted chest. This guy is more fun to run than UI Goku. You can take your dodge, you can keep it. We're going to a different event. We're going to a non-freezer event. Okay, we've got the friend one immediately. Once again, I mean, I'll even show you. Literally 55% in the dupe system. Turn 1, no support. 4 links active. 281k attack stat. Okay, so maybe it won't be a 300k attack stat. Actually, maybe probably depending on the links. but almost a 300k attack stat. 280k. Broly's got 224k, but 281k attack stat. Turn 1, no dupe, no support. That's it. So we're gonna let him take some hits here. He's actually not gonna get his ultra off, which means he's gonna raise his defense instead. Again, he's not getting no guaranteed crit. A crit isn't a thing right now because of course we're not facing a freezer enemy or an extreme class enemy. 2.7 million attack stat. So again, we're not getting the plus additional 59% attack because there's not an extreme class enemy, it's a super class enemy, and there's no guaranteed crit because it isn't a freezer. But there's the additional. So moving on, if you didn't know, I just came back. That's the power of editing. I mean, the only thing I will say currently right now is we're not currently getting the extra 59%, of course, because Goku is an extreme class enemy. But I mean, it's common sense, right? Obviously, we face Frieza, we had the 59% and the crit guaranteed. Just kind of find a middle ground right there. Like, he's going to be doing ridiculous amounts of damage against extreme class enemies, and of course even more against Frieza enemies because he gets a crit. It guarantees a crit. This Goku is absolutely, he's insane. He's busted. So mine's sitting on a 281k attack stat. Of course, we actually didn't get the old super attack off, so the Friends 1 defense actually went up to 172k. So currently for Links, again, we've only got 4 off with the Broly. We're not going to get an ultra super attack off again with my one, but the one at the end, we should be able to get one off. Unfortunately, all the attacks are after I super attack, so we're not going to be getting any additionals or anything. 2.9 million attack stat. No attack raised, no support, 4 Links active. He's dope. He's straight dope. I like him. I know to get the additional 59% in attack, it has to be an extreme class enemy, which is not restrictive, but it's very specific. It's more specific. You know, you're not going to get it all the time. I don't think that matters because you know you have 159% on attack and defense flat out anyway. You can get additionals just by being attacked, and then an extra additional if you're in the second or third attacker in the in the turn. Also, you also get that other 59% just in general. Oh no, but being the second or third attacker in the turn, sorry, because it's plus an additional attack plus 59%, and the meaning of a transformation additional attack is second or third attacker in the turn. You just don't get the extra 59%. Yes, the extra 59% for facing an extreme class enemy. And also, if you keep hitting ultra class, ultra class. Why am I saying ultra class? My mind is racing. So many things. And if you're constantly getting ultra super attacks off, then you're constantly raising his attack stat anyway. On top of the 159% you're getting anyway from his passive, the extra 59% you're going to get from his passive, which is fine. And then if you're facing an extreme class enemy, you're getting the extra 59% on top of raising your attack with the other 59% and the 159%. And just to have the little cherry on top, you know when you go get an ice cream and ice cream man goes bang and puts a flake in it and you get a 99p or a flake, if you're not from England, so in the UK, you don't know what I'm talking about, but the sprinkles on top of the ice cream, the cherry on top. He crits Freezer enemies. Which I know again is very specific because it has to be a Freezer enemy, but even so, ridiculous. So on support, we're not getting extra links, but we can get attacked if I put him in the first slot. So I'm actually going to let him go in the first slot so he gets attacked. So he's currently getting the bonus attack and defense. On super, he's got a 632k attack stat already. This guy is dope. He's busted. So he's going to get an additional here. 3.7 million attack stat with the Bardock support. And that's only going to go up and up and up and up. Of course, this one's going to raise his defense because it's a normal super attack. But it's just... in Legendary Goku event, this guy is he's going to be amazing. Of course, you're actually going to want to focus on getting his super attack off rather than his ultra super attack so he can raise his defense. You kind of want to find a middle ground or really Really hope RNG's in your favor about where you're getting attacked and having him as the second or third slot. Probably most of the time second, because you probably want this guy in rotation. But hopefully RNG is also in your favor where you're getting attacked in the rotation while having him in the suit. Obviously, the best case scenario is he's a second attacker in the slot and he's being attacked before you attack with him. But damn, as I said, eventually when they drop a Fighting Legend Freezer event, this LRSSJ Goku is going to mollywop him. Guaranteed crits all the time, the bonus 59% on top of the other bonus 59% for facing an extreme class enemy, raising defense on super, raising attack on ultra super attack, continuously. And this was without dupes. This is even without link level 10. There we go. Imagine this guy with level 10 links. He's busted. As I said, he might not be as good as UI Goku, but he's definitely more fun. I'll be honest, he's definitely more fun. What a unit. I can't wait to try the Freezer. Let me know if you've used LRSSJ Goku in the comments and also the Freezer. Let me know how you find them. I can't wait to take this guy into ESBR, Legendary Goku event, all the rest. See how he does. He's going to be a lot of fun to use. But I'm going to end this video here. If you have enjoyed, I said drop a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.